Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that if you're returning. How are you today? And how was your Thanksgiving? Ours was very nice. We had the whole family here and we had a great time. And we ate until we just could not eat anymore. I will say that. So it was just a very nice, relaxful day. It really was. Well, relaxful day for the family. Me, I was running around in the kitchen, cooking. But then again, I cooked for 3 days straight. So, if you haven't signed up for our newsletter yet, please do so. All the information you're going to need is in the description box below. You can get a hold of me and Trish. We'll get you set up, okay? Plus, if there's anything that you would like to add to our newsletter, okay? If you want to submit pictures of a veteran, of your pet, any recipes, any prepping tips and tricks, any news stories, things that we can't report on here on YouTube, because I can get in trouble for saying certain things, discussing certain things, that type of thing, okay? Even videos. Email them to me, okay, and I'll make sure that we'll get them into the newsletter. If it doesn't make it into December's newsletter, it will get into January's newsletter, okay, without a problem, all right? So, now, what we're going to be discussing today is things that get sent to me in emails, okay? Like, I'm going to show you pictures, okay? I don't believe I have any videos, but you guys send me a lot of pictures of, like, what's going on in your areas, okay? So that's what I want to talk about today, all right? So these pictures were sent to me. This is of the dairy section in Walmart. Okay, completely empty except for some yogurt. I don't know the whereabouts of this Walmart. Okay, but this was sent to me by a subscriber. Okay, and there's two pictures, so I'll put those in for you right now. All right. Okay, and then with this, a subscriber emailed me and she included two pictures, okay? And she said, I watch your program regularly and appreciate all the tips and tricks. Well, thank you. She said, you and your friend Trish are smart gals. Oh, well, thank you so much. She said, this weekend we had a surprise visit from my brother-in-law who works as an independent truck driver with refrigerator truck supplying food. He came in last night apparently and made a delivery of food nearby, but could not find any deliveries going back today on the board, this Saturday before Thanksgiving. Mind you, going back in the direction he came, so spent a great day with us and plans to go sleep in his truck and hopefully find a delivery gig tomorrow. Apparently, the company he works out of has a board that publishes jobs going in different directions and the truckers pick them up. So I asked him if this was strange that they had a delay and shouldn't they be running more trucks? And he said, yeah, it's strange. They should be posting a lot more jobs, especially in the New York metro area during the holiday season. So that's interesting. They talk a lot about the trucker shortage, but it seems there are a lot. He says there are not enough warehouse workers. I have also been noticing that there continues to be gaps in my local market, and I spoke with one of the owners. He pulled out his warehouse app and showed me. I scrolled down the page. It had a notice beside each item in red, out of stock. Last time I went in, I noticed he had gotten some boxes he was putting on the shelves. It looked like pasta sauce. The front of the small grocery had a large, rather strange new birthday party section, and there were only 4 bags of rice, no chocolate. I tried to keep patronizing the store because the manager is nice, although the prices are expensive. Last week, half a gallon of organic milk was $7.19. Whoa, that's really high. So she added 2 pictures, so I'll put those in for you right now, okay? And then this was sent to me from a subscriber, and she said, I accidentally came across not one, but 2 price tags, one on top of the other. And if you look closely at the expiration dates, and there were no giblets, but a sponge to catch the blood. Oh, now I'm wondering what the F is really going on. I heard about stores covering up expiration dates with new ones, but come on, take off the old date or repackage it. These stores. And this was my first time going to that store. That's when I had a car up until a deer rammed into it. Oh, Lord. That happens a lot around here, too. But just thought you might want to give people a heads up on checking their meat packaging expiration dates and to see if anyone else has come across this type of stuff, and tell your son thank you for his service. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I will. Yeah, look at this. Hang on. Here's 2 pictures. And then this was sent to me by a subscriber, and I've seen these. I've bought these before from my mom when she had originally started to want to start preparing because she kept seeing these ads on Facebook for Patriot Supply and stuff like that. And she's like, is this a sign that I should start prepping and stuff like that? And it was for freeze-dried foods. Okay, but she's like, I don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on freeze-dried food, and what if we don't like it, blah, blah, blah. So I went to Walmart, and Walmart has the 48-hour emergency food supply for about $20. So I bought her one of those buckets, okay, so she could check it out before she went and made that investment, if you want to call it that, okay. So a subscriber sent this to me, and she said, I found these at our local Walmart in Middle Tennessee. We'll keep them in our truck with our bug out bags. It's a few meals, only kind they had, but can't be fussy if you're hungry. For the husband and I, $22 each. Yeah, they're the same price here. Okay, so just to let you know that Walmart does carry these things, so I'll put in the picture so you can see what they look like and how much they are. $22, okay? Here you go. And then this subscriber emailed me, and she said, oh my, this is a 2 Toblerone day. You know, the Toblerone chocolates. Those are really good. She said, a former FEMA lady named Celeste had noted last year that we were going to have food rationed by calorie. And yes, I have heard of this, but I don't think anybody's really sure when this will ever take place. So, but just, you know, keep these things in the back of your mind, okay? She said, yesterday, I was showed a printout of an app from a Google store, which calculates how many calories in your food purchases. I was assuming he was getting the wrong idea, but today he mentioned it was a UN thing, and the ration was 1,500 calories per day before you are cut off from future purchases for X number of days. Then his wife chimed in and said that cash registers were being programmed to calculate and cut people off. So this makes sense, because then she said this, and this made me think of one or two of your subscribers who had made purchases from Walmarts that flagged and had to be overridden by the cashiers. Yeah, I remember that. It was what wasn't it like 150 items or something like that they got cut off, and a cashier had to come over and override it, and one of the cashiers had made a comment saying that's not supposed to happen yet. Yeah, I remember that. He then went into making cash illegal and everyone having a special debit card. He also asserted that the big Brinks trucks type accident this week, where cash went flying everywhere, I saw something about that, was for the purpose of collecting cash from banks for transport to the Federal Reserve for destruction. Get the heck out of here. Are you serious? He never posts links for the assertions. I listen to all and follow none, but hearing your subscribers' letters are starting to make me think it might be right. Guess I'll need more chocolate for now. High calories count gets banned. Oh, now that's, yeah. Okay. So then, here's something for you, okay? I got this email 2 days ago, and because of all the holiday fuss, literally, that has been going on, I didn't get to my emails until today, and I'm so sorry about this, okay? There's just not enough coffee. I'm serious. So this subscriber says, I'm located in Southern California in the largest county in the lower 48. Today we received an alert that our power could be temporarily shut down from Wednesday afternoon through Thanksgiving and into Friday afternoon due to wildfire danger. It's strange because they had the same alert last Thanksgiving. Okay, so what's... Also, the fact that there is no fire close by and no high winds expected. It can get very extremely windy in some areas and the power stays on. The higher desert areas and mountains have a low of under 19 to 34 degrees at night. And then she sent me a screenshot of the alert that went out. So I'm going to put that in for you guys. Okay, so you can see what she was talking about. So hang on a minute. And then this was sent to me for those of us that stock up on extracts, okay, for like baking and, you know, okay. She said, I was at my local Western Beef here in the Bronx, which thankfully has not seen very many shortages. But I went to go get some vanilla extract. There is none. They had other extracts lined up, some duplicates, which got me suspicious. And just as I suspected, I took a picture behind them. As well as you see, the usual strategy. So she took some pictures, and I'm gonna put them in for you, okay? So you can see how they leveled everything up to the front, but there's nothing in back. Hang on. Okay, so this was sent to me by one of my mods. There is it's by Kraft and Heinz, okay? It's a voluntary recall. Select Country Time Lemonade Tang, which a lot of us stock up on, okay? Arizona tea, powdered beverages, and limited Kool-Aid powdered beverages products in U.S. and Select Country Time Lemonade and Tang powdered beverages in Canada. So select code dates of Country Time Lemonade, Tang Arizona tea powdered powdered beverages and limited Kool-Aid powdered, tongue twister, right on, beverages with best when used by dates between May 10th, 2023 and November 1st, 2023 are being voluntarily recalled in the U.S. due to potential presence of foreign material, specifically very small pieces of metal or glass that may have been introduced during production. I'm going to have to go through my pantry because I buy that stuff like it's going out of style, especially the lemonade and 4C iced tea, because I mix the two. You know what I mean? Additionally, select code dates of country time lemonade with best when used by date of September 15th, 2023, and select Tang powdered beverages with best when used by dates of August 20th, 21st, 2023 are being voluntarily recalled in Canada for the same issue. The issue was first discovered during an internal review at the manufacturing facility, and the company is actively working with retail partners and distributors to remove potentially impacted product from circulation. So with these recalls, you know as well as I do, take them with a grain of salt, but err on the side of precaution. Okay, you don't want to be using something that could be potentially harmful to you, but you know as well as I do with recalls, you don't know if they're putting those recalls out so they could have more of the product than the public can. So, just putting that out there. You know it. Okay, I know it, you know it. All right. Now, a subscriber who lives not too far from me, who works at a grocery store called Smart Shopper, okay, in Tampa. She said she wanted to send me a list with prices, okay? So, you know, if you can get to this store, at least you know what your prices are going to be. She said, good evening. I wanted to let you know some prices to pass along at Smart Shopper in Tampa. Right now we have pork loins for $3.99, and that's total price. Now, you know as well as I know, that's one hell of a deal for pork loin. And you can pressure can that pork loin, and it's going to come out beautiful. And they work really well in dirty rice, jambalaya, stir fry, okay, even chili, even put it in your sauce when it's spaghetti night, okay? Just saying, because that's what I do, all right? Bacon is $3.99 a pack. That's one hell of a deal as well. 5 pounds of chicken legs, $4.50. Case of pork chops, $10. Case of breaded fish, $14.99. Large bottles of Welch's grapefruit or grape juice, $1.50. Instant rice, 99 cents. Pasta, 50 cents, and a lot more. So for those of us that are in the Tampa Bay area, get to Smart Shopper. That's the name of the grocery store in Tampa. Okay? So there you have it. Then I'm leaving a link, okay, in the description box below. There is a movie, I don't know if it's already out or if it's coming out, and it's called Thrive. What on earth will take it? Okay? Now, this movie was recommended to watch by an expert doctor who said someone told her to watch it several years ago. It's on YouTube. Okay, so the official movie. Oh, all right. I thought it wasn't out yet. Okay, so this was sent to me by a subscriber. And she said, you might want to add this to your newsletter, but I'm going to talk about it and then I'll put the link, okay, but we'll also put it in the newsletter as well. So, a lady who had worked at some big current pharma companies in the recent past who I watched in a good YouTube video, which I can send you if you want, mentioned that she was told to watch this movie years ago, and it all makes sense to her now about our current events going on and all the information talked about in this movie, which came out in 2012. Oh, no shit. Okay. It talks about people who came up with cures for cancer and people who came up with ways to give everyone free energy but they had their houses and businesses raided or worse. Oh, God. It talks about banking, money, and more. It talks about who controls energy, food supply, education, healthcare, and finance. Controls everything. It's a 2-hour movie. I have watched half of it so far, and it's unreal what you learn. It starts off slow, but be patient and give it time. It goes in very deep. All right, thank you. I'll leave the link in the description box, okay? So if you guys want to watch that, please do. All right. Now, this was sent to me. She says, a lady I know personally that works at a Southern Arizona convenience store and gas station combo says there's shortages on everything. About gas, these yellow bags are on pump handles because there really is a gas shortage. Other photos show the price of regular gas in Southern Arizona right now. Not premium, just regular. What's usually the cheapest unleaded gas? Lots of pics because I'm not sure which photos will be clearest to show. Okay, so there's 5 pictures, and I'll put those in for you right now, okay? Okay, and these pictures were sent from a subscriber about her local Kroger, okay? And I'll put these 3 pictures in for you, okay? It says some Kroger gas stations in Cincinnati and Dayton are out of fuel. And then this one picture, you're going to have to pause the video to look at it, okay? And but I'll tell you what it says. It says, attention Kroger shoppers, due to supply constraints, we are completely out of gasoline and do not expect to receive any more throughout the rest of the Thanksgiving holiday. So the rest of this weekend. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. So just to let you know, okay, with Kroger. So I'm going to put those pictures in for you right now. Hang on. And then this subscriber sent me something. She said, hi, I wanted to let you know and everyone in the community know that my daughter is making homemade vanilla. She has her very first batch a little over a month away from being finished. Each batch is a limited supply with a total quantity of 3 to 4 pints at this time and will be offered for sale in 2-ounce or 4-ounce bottles. The 2-ounce bottles are $10 each plus shipping. The 4-ounce bottles will be $20 each plus shipping. The next batch will be ready in February. She is increasing the amount she is making each month. Total time to make each batch is 3 months. She will start her 3rd batch sometime in December to be ready for sale in March. If anyone is interested in purchasing a bottle, they can email her, okay? You all know her as Treasure Seekers, okay? So if you want any of the homemade vanilla, okay, leave a comment in the comment section, okay, and she will get with you, okay, and you guys can exchange emails and stuff like that, okay, so you can purchase some homemade vanilla. All right, so that's all for this video, guys. I love you. I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, keep prepping, and as always, fear less. Ciao.